Parkinsons. Welcome to Make It Monday. This is my favorite recipe of all time. It has a name that will make no sense to anybody except my family. It's called Rita Rolling's Chicken Wings. The only reason it's called that is because that's who gave us the recipe, was a woman that my mother worked with named Rita Rolling. And it usually is made with chicken wings. Now we prefer to have breast meat or thigh meat made into chunks and have boneless chicken chunks. But you can do it with wings, thighs, or breasts. I've got breasts today. This recipe is not really a recipe per se, it's more of a method, because it depends on how much chicken you're using. You can make this for a mass of people, you can make it for a few people, or you can make it for a couple of days, which is where we're going. So I have 4 chicken breasts all chunked up, and that will be enough for us for 2 days and probably leftovers after that, because, you know, about a half to 3/4 of a chicken breast is all you need, and these were very big chicken breasts. So I'll either give some to the kids or we'll have it for a few days. So to get started, I chunked up the chicken and then I washed it and I dried it, okay? Now there's a big controversy whether you're supposed to wash your chicken or not, but this is what she said in her recipe, and I just do exactly what she told me to do. So that's all ready to go there. Now in this bowl, I want to make a sauce of ketchup and garlic, okay? And I'm going to use garlic powder for this part. Now I don't know if I put it all in here and I've got too much, then I'll just have too much. If I don't have enough, I can always make a little bit more. But you don't want to completely drown your chicken. You know, you want it nicely coated, but you don't want to drown it. All right, so I have that much ketchup. I'd say that's probably a half a cup. And garlic just to your flavor amount that you want. I've probably got 2 teaspoons in there. Okay. I think I might need a little bit more than that. So I'm going to just go ahead and make a little bit more. Okay. I was laughing because last night when I was looking at making sure, because I'd planned this for a while, but making sure that I had all the stuff, I didn't have pineapple, which I always have pineapple, but we made pizza the other day and I used it. And I couldn't believe it. And just after I'd said to Bill, oh no, I don't have pineapple. And of course we don't have a car, and you know, so it wasn't just easy to say run to the store. So I said to Bill, I said, oh no, I don't have all the stuff that I need. I don't have, I don't have pineapple. My son called and he said, hey Mom, do you need anything? I said, as a matter of fact, I do. So he brought Ashley and Finn over for a visit, and we had a nice visit, and he ran up to the store for me and got me a big jug of water and some pop and the pineapple. So that was lovely. Okay, so I've made the sauce of ketchup and garlic. Now it says brush the chicken. I don't brush the chicken. I just dump the chicken in and swirl it around. It's just way easier. So I'll just go like that. And roll, oh, okay, well I better put this on first. So let's just get this all coated. Now, normally I would do that just with my hands. I would just put my hands into it. But I don't really want to get my hands all gunky and have to stop the video and go wash and whatnot. I'll just get this part done and then I will wash up after. Now I will say, to serve this tonight, I wanted to have a little bit of fried rice. So I've got some fried rice on the stove. And it's just cooking slowly, and that's what is going to go served with it. So make a sauce of the ketchup, brush it on, okay, and then this here is fine breadcrumbs, okay? I've probably got 1.5 cups or 2 cups of fine breadcrumbs here. And we then want to put our chicken into there. All right. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because you want to try and get this all coated and it's best with your hands. But we'll see what we can do, and if I can't, then I will do it with my hands and quickly wash up. But let's see what we can do. Well, this is going to work out good. This is such a good recipe. And I mean, when you're having a party or having a bunch of people over and whatnot, you can make this up and it feeds a crowd. Like you can see, one package of chicken breast here is going to feed a lot of people. And if you're just putting out pickies, you can put this out on a tray and have it as one of your little hors d'oeuvre things. Just make your chunks the right size and put some toothpicks beside the pan. You know what? I'm going to use my hands because it just is so much easier. Okay. So. And that's the perfect amount of ketchup and garlic that I had on it, and the perfect amount of breadcrumbs. That couldn't have worked out better if I tried. Other than the fact that I'm throwing it on the floor. Okay, now I've melted butter right here. This is about 3/4 of a cup of melted butter. I'm going to put that in the pan, and then I'm going to add the chunks. And just disperse it. You can take, like, you don't have to brush all the seasoning off or the extra crumbs off. That can just all go in there. This is all delicious. All right. Now, like that. Now it's going to go into the oven at 375 for half an hour. So I'm going to pause you. I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to wash up these couple of dishes and my hands, and I'll come back. Okay, we're back. So I've now taken it out of the oven. It's not cooked yet, but it is well on its way. Just show you there. So that's been a half an hour in there. Then we're going to take a can of crushed pineapple and we're going to drain it and save the juice. Okay, so I've got the juice of the can of pineapple and I got the pineapple here. Now to the juice, I want to add some ginger. This time I'm not going to use powdered ginger. I'm going to use the squeezed ginger, but you can use the powdered ginger. And then a dash of Worcestershire sauce. And the molasses. I got a half a cup of molasses, of which I sprayed the cup so that it would come out nice and easy. And a little bit of crushed garlic. Now I don't have crushed garlic, so this time I'm going to use the squeezed garlic. And I'm going to mix that together. It's just enough to make it so that the molasses isn't very sticky. It's, you know, a little bit runnier. Now we're going to pour this sauce over the chicken. Now you will notice that I also took the pan and I really lined it well with foil because this is sticky with the molasses. This becomes very sticky and it's hard to get out of your pan if you don't do that. So I lined it really, really well. Okay, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to put it back in the oven for 5 minutes and then I'm going to come back out. Now it seems like a little bit of a process, but it's not bad at all. So now for 5 more minutes, I just did the top of it so that it got a little bit of brown on it. Now I'm going to take the pineapple and I'm just going to put that on top, just in little bunches. Pardon my hands, but they're all clean. And now I'm going to put a little bit of tin foil on the top of it, and we're going to do the last cooking, and we're going to cook it for approximately 30 minutes, and I lowered the temperature to 350. So I'm going to cook that for 30 minutes, and we'll come back when it's all ready, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, we're back. I'm kind of froze up right now, so Bill's going to be my taste tester and helper. I'm just going to put a little bit into the bowl. So this was the fried rice. And then I'll just put a piece like this in here and we'll scoop up afterwards for dinner time. There, you can have a taste of that if you would. Watch, the pan is hot, yes. Bill's not a huge rice lover, but this is fried rice, so it's a bit better. It's got some flavor to it. And that's going to be very hot, so just be careful. So then you have to tell the folks what you think of it. You've had it so many times already, but want to just show a thumbs up? 2 thumbs up, that's good. And I'm going to have a little bite here, and then we'll get you to turn the machine off. I'll just say goodbye to everybody. That's excellent. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye, everybody. See you tomorrow. And then you press the black button there. You press the wrong one. Okay, you turn the camera around. Yeah, the black one.